Welcome back to the show about beef jerky and the club scene, campinggeartv.com. I'm Josh.
I'm Ben.
And today, Ben is inside of not only a one-man tent, but also a hammock.
Yep. We were actually hoping to shoot this episode outside today, but we're in the middle of a epic thunderstorm.
Tornado.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
And so, alas, we're being stuck down here in the basement.
Almost died.
But you're going to get the range and scope of this product. Anyways, this is a really great product. It's called a hammock tent because it doubles as both. As you can see, we have it set up just in tent form. We don't have it slung up as a hammock, but we'll go through that. This is from Lawson Hammock. I think this is a really great product, especially for the price. Let's see here, LawsonHammock.com. They sell it for $140 at their site, but at Amazon I was seeing it was $118. So shop around, you can get a good deal on it.
How much is it at LawsonHammock.coop?
LawsonHammock.coop sells it for $140.
Oh.
So, but see, the cool thing about it is that no matter what, it's a one-man tent, and a one-man tent at $118.
Yeah.
It's still a really good deal.
Yeah.
And even though this is like a bivvy type tent, it's a little bigger than some of the other ones I've seen. So it gives you a little bit more room. It can really double as a nice one-man tent when you're going out doing your camping. And if you're a hammock sleeper, so be it. And you know, you can just keep it as a hammock in your backyard when you're not out camping.
How long is it?
It is 90 inches in length and it's 36 inches wide. Packs to 22 by 6 inches. Its weight limit is 250 pounds. So if you're a defensive tackle in the NFL, chances are this product is not going to work for you. But I think the majority of people be under 250. You'll be good.
Yeah. What about Tiny Tim?
Tiny Tim will fit just fine in here.
Really? Because he's huge.
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Oh, the name was deceiving.
Yes, I know.
Oh.
He's the guy that sings that. He's that real tall guy.
With
He's
the
got
ukulele?
that high voice. And he's always like, oh, I'm not my home.
Right. Oh, you're saying because he's a real tall guy.
He's real tall.
But he's probably not 250, you think?
I think he died.
Does that have any bearing on his weight?
Had a case of the Rhea.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No good.
Mm-hmm.
So, lots of quality materials here. We got the large no-see-um net canopy.
No-see-um.
Okay, ripstop nylon cloth, nylon rain tarp, waterproof nylon border on the canopy, protects against water blowing up under the tarp. We got a nice rain tarp over there that we don't have on because if we did, you wouldn't see me.
You wouldn't see him.
Double coil nylon zipper, strong aluminum alloy poles.
Rain tarp. 2
interior storage pockets on the inside of the hammock. And yeah, there's the tarp.
And it goes over the whole thing. You can tie it up to a tree.
Yep. So
all sorts of ways you can manage the tarp.
So you can the whole thing weighs 4.25 pounds. And that's a little weighty for a tent, especially a one-man one, but it compacts pretty small. And you know, some of that weight that's in there is obviously the straps, the hook for the hammock bit, the rain tarp. You can cut that weight down if you know it's not going to rain, which I'm always iffy on. Yeah. But if you are absolutely positive it is not going to rain and you could just sleep with, you know, the mesh, you could cut down the weight significantly. So, so there you go. Grommets are brass plated, reinforced with nylon webbing. Comes with a stuffed sack, which is really good. So, you know, you can see this is actually a pretty nice product here, and it's pretty easy to set up. Yeah. You know, there's really just 2 poles on the end right here. To have this bivvy style, what you basically do is you stretch the hammock bit and you'll attach it to a stake. The thing is, though, with this tent, they did not have any stakes when they sent them over. So you may need to get 2 stakes of your own. But again, what's pretty nice then is you only need 2 stakes. So works out pretty well. So because some of the tents we've had you've needed like 17 stakes to get down.
Well, yeah, I mean, but you could also just strap it to a tree.
That's true. You know, like we have here, kind of jerry rigged. And you set it on the ground if you don't want to use it in hammock form. Right. So the straps that Josh has, see if you can get those into the picture here. Just unhook that one from how it's tied off. And basically, so we got these large nylon straps. They're real sturdy. And basically there's a large metal clip at the end. And it hooks into a series of ropes that are, if you hold up, let's see here, the end where all the hammock bit goes together. Yeah. I don't know if you can see that, but it's you know, a pretty what am I trying to say here? Everything's tied off really, really nice. And so pull that bar apart. When you go to pack it up, that bar pulls apart. You can fold it in half, you know, and then when you go to hang it back up, yep, you reattach it like that. And they have this whole system in which they've tied all the strings together. You can just leave it like that. They have a loop at the end. Hold up that metal hook that it goes to on the straps. The strap does the separate metal hook.
You've got the strap in your hand.
Oh yeah, okay. There you go. Just get that metal S hook out of there. Yeah, and it's pretty sturdy. So that 250, I'm not worried about it holding at all.
So it's like,
yep.
you do one of these.
Hopefully that's all in the camera bit, but
yeah,
looks good. Pretty great.
Yeah.
So and then when you're in the bivy tent style, you just kind of tie it off, stretching the bottom out.
Mm-hmm.
So you're pretty good. And then let's see here. Let's show this door.
Big door.
Yeah, actually, it is a big door. Josh has
times you gotta like squirrel through the end of these smaller tents.
Yeah, Josh has a bivy tent that it opens up on the end, not from the side like this.
It's much smaller than this, and
so
difficult to get into than not this one.
Pretty good. I think this is a great summer tent if you're out one man.
Yeah.
You know, because it's a little weightier, but you're going to have extra room in your pack during the summer because you're not packing as many clothes.
Yep.
So that's good. And
absolutely.
you know, it's you're not having to have as big of a sleeping bag in this area. So I'm fine sleeping in tents like this during the summer months. During the colder months, I want to have a little bit more room.
Mm-hmm.
So this mesh is pretty legit here. The whole thing is pretty sturdy, and the zippers zip up just fine. I've never had it get stuck one time.
Yeah, that's always good to have. The thing I was impressed with was the price.
Yeah, because we've seen hammock tents before.
Yeah.
And they're not really tents, just straight up the hammock sleeping systems that have been way more expensive.
Right.
You can't use them as a tent.
Right.
And this one doubles as both.
Yep.
So it's, you know, pretty legit for
Absolutely.
$118. I bet you if you shopped around, you could even get it cheaper. I mean,
Yeah.
really, really great price for the product. I
For
think
sure.
they're going above what their product is worth.
Right.
So head on over to Lawson Hammock, Lawson, LawsonHammock.com. And check out, this is really their main product that they're selling over there. The hammock tent is what they call it, and it's a really terrific product. So,
Yeah, I like it. It's good
yep.
stuff.
Check them out. Check us out later as we review the latest and greatest in outdoor gear. But until then, he's Josh, Gary's on sabbatical, and I'm Ben. We are CampingGearTV.com.